Karlovitz, coming at you from Epic Fitness in Ottawa. We're going to talk a little bit about some functional movements you can be doing at home if you're suffering from an autoimmune disease, whether it's multiple sclerosis or celiac disease or especially arthritis. There are definitely things you can be doing in your home or at the gym that can offset the symptoms and to make you feel better. So one of the things we're going to do today is a squat. So I'm going to show you a little bit about how to do it, first of all, and some modifications. So the first squat that we're going to look at is just a bodyweight squat. So just me in space with gravity. So my hands are in front, my bum goes back like I'm sitting in a chair. I'm going to keep my feet a little bit wider than hip distance. I'm going to come down, breathe in, breathe out, pop up. Breathe in, breathe out, come up. So you want to make sure the bum's moving back. You want to make sure the chest is forward. You're not squeezing the neck. And you want to squeeze your glute or your bum muscle. That's the most important thing. Now, if this is too much, if the ankles really hurt or your knees are really inflamed that day or the hips, what you do is just grab a chair or a bench at the gym, do the same movement, come down, breathe in, just sit slightly, and then come back up. So generally this will relieve a lot of stress on the body, and we'll still be able to do this. Now on the flip side, if the bodyweight squat was way too easy, then we're going to grab some weight and we're going to weigh our bodies down to make it harder. So I have some dumbbells here. What you're going to do is just pick up the dumbbells, make sure you're set properly. You're going to breathe in, come down, breathe through the heels, and pop up. Breathe in here, breathe out on the way up, breathe through the heels, come back up. Now if this is too easy, then we can do a one-leg squat. So we got one leg here, our hips are square, our body weight's coming forward. We're going to breathe in, squeeze through the glute, and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, come up. So you can do that until you feel like your muscles are really working, so between 10 and 15 reps. But my suggestion is just to take every day as if it's a new day. If you feel tired, do as much as you can. If you feel really great, do as much as you can. And that's a squat. So next we're going to move on to a pull movement, which is another thing that we do in our daily life all the time. So we're going to do a pull movement. Now pull is really, really important because we pull and open doors, we pull grocery bags up from the ground. So when we exercise the pull movement, we're actually making life a lot easier. So we want to actually work the back muscles, so the rhomboids and the lats. And how we're going to do that is by pulling some weight up. So right now I just got some water bottles. So you can go around the house and get 2 milk jugs, you can get 2 cans of soup, whatever is convenient for you. Or if you're at the gym, 2 dumbbells, 2 kettlebells, whatever is best for you. So how you do it, you kind of mimic the squat that we just did. We're going to sit back, our chest comes forward, our shoulder blades come down. We're going to breathe out, elbows come up and squeeze between the shoulder blades. Breathe in, breathe out, and come back. Breathe in, breathe out, come back. And the important thing is to actually use the back muscles and not use the arm muscles. So what your body wants to do is something like this. You want to set back the shoulders, squeeze between the shoulder blades, and pull up. So just like the squat, we can do as many reps as we can, as many sets as we can, and that's a really great start. So the next movement we're going to do is a push movement. So a lot of us think of push-ups right away. Now that might not be possible, so there definitely are some modifications that we can do to get the push movement moving and to squeeze the chest and get the flexibility through the shoulder blades. So this is what we're going to do. So if push-ups are way too difficult, we can actually just grab a wall. We all have a wall at home, so there's no excuses. We're going to put our hands out just a little bit more than shoulder distance. We're going to get back onto our toes. We're going to put our chest nice and high. We're going to breathe in, come down, breathe out, come up. So all we're doing is opening up the chest and we're bending the elbows. That's all we're doing. The back stays flat and we're breathing. Now if that's way too easy for you guys at home, what you can do is actually a push-up on the knees. So we're going to come down, we're going to keep the knees nice and close, we're going to walk our hands out so they're right underneath our shoulder blades, we're going to keep our head relatively neutral, we're going to breathe in, come down, breathe out, pop up. So again, same principle as the wall, we only want to just bend our elbows, nothing else is going on. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Now if that's too easy, we're going to get on the toes. So we come down this way, onto the toes, we stay flat as a board through our back. We're going to breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. So that's a push movement. Pretty simple. Again, just like all the other exercises, do as many reps and as many sets as you can. The next exercise we're going to do is a twist movement or rotation movement. So in everyday life, we're doing rotation all the time. Whether we're getting up off the chair, whether we're getting into bed, getting out of bed, whether we're rotating and opening and closing a door, it's very important. So what's a way that we can actually use this movement at home? Well, the easy thing is to sit in a chair, whether it's in your living room, like I said, or the basement or garage, and you're just going to pick something up around the house that you have that's got a little bit of weight to it. So I'm just using a bottle of water right now, but you can use soup can, you can use a milk jug, whatever you have on site. So you're going to bring your arms out nice and close like this, and out from your body. You're going to squeeze your abdominals, you're going to think belly button to spine. You really want to squeeze and pull in. And when you do that, you're creating some force in your abdominal wall already. Now we're just going to further it and accumulate it more by breathing out and twisting. We're going to breathe in here as we untwist, and breathe out as we twist again. And up. Very good. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time. Good. Now if that's too easy for you guys at home, one thing you can do is rock back, if you have the ability to, or even on the floor, on the mat. And you can go into a V-sit position like this. Use your weight, come down and twist, pop back up, come down and twist, pop back up. Just make sure your abs are nice and tight, you're not using your hip flexors, you're not squeezing up through the traps in the neck. So that's a twist. Thanks for joining me today, guys, and going through some exercises. I guess the general theme is that you can always be doing something, even if you're feeling crappy, and even if there are some pain in the joints, and you just feel like it's going to be a bad day, get moving. That's really the message here, is get moving, do things that are functional, dance around the house, do some squats, do some push-ups, and you'll feel better, I promise you. So this is, again, Stephanie Karlovitz coming from Epic Fitness in Ottawa. If you want some more information or more advice, go onto our website, www.epicfitnessottawa.com. Thanks very much, and have a great day, guys. Bye.